back here.
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you?
Again, I saw...
You're staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa.
Thanks for arranging things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. Not just... But now...
Thanks for arranging...
As soon... Not but...
Oh, that silly devil deleted my game. XD. That I may have even forgotten to torch. Sounds familiar. Can I like strike it up against something to like help it light? Okay, so...
What's the matter?
Yeah, maybe. Are you
No. Okay.
Mike...
Okay.
Okay!
I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
Okay! Torch sound familiar? I don't know.
These pivots on the ground, I'm trying to raise them up. You're staring at that skull.
It's my grand.
Thanks for...
I soup, not but.
Hey, mole. Violeta. Oh. I'm fucking stumped. Like I feel like there's something I'm missing. So it's on. Yeah, I can only throw it on to the bottom if it's lit. What if I try giving her the drink? And she'd be like, oh hey, thanks, you're a cool dude. Or something. And then, I don't know.
I lit the well. It's about 15 meters deep.
Okay, let's hurry. I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
I can interact with 2 of the torches, the wall. Can interact down there. I already picked up the torch, but that's it. And yeah, I've already tried that. But like, the problem is she can do it, but she won't do it unless she can see towards the bottom. Like, there's nothing to these things. I could use it because there's literally this makes no sense to me.
Are you thirsty, Boris?
You know I only drink water to take my pills, Joe.
Yeah. Let me see. Uh, not really, because he's in the way. Mole. Her name's Mole.
Are you
Headlight.
getting used to that light?
Sure. Why do you ask? Now I'm afraid it'll go out. But luckily, I have the lighter that you gave me at Cadway.
Oh my god. Give me the fucking lighter.
Can you lend me the lighter?
No, no. What if the headlight dies?
That headlight will not burn out easily.
How do you know that?
You're so close to the wall that you're just lighting a tiny space. That saves a lot of energy.
Come on, Choke. I'm not taking stupid pills, you know?
Oops, sorry.
You're sure the light won't go out?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, I believe you.
I don't remember giving you a light.
How typical. You found it brand new and gave it to me, saying it was the light of truth. I'm keeping it like a golden treasure.
Can you lend me the lighter?
Okay, but if you lose it, don't blame me for lending it to you.
God bless. What? What do you mean, where? You light the torch from the lighter and... God. Did that shit just land straight up? No, I didn't land straight up. There we go. Maybe now she'll...
I lit the well. It's about 15 meters deep.
Okay, let's hurry. Well, it seems you're on the right path. Let's go. There you go. Hey, don't die, okay?
Lovely. Dies. Okay. Arrêtez L'infern attend de la doux, royal doom de la mort. Stop. Hell awaits beyond the kingdom of death. Yeah. At last, a new symbol. Maybe this was the wrong way. You try to throw it, but it looks like it's wrong enough. Oh, wait, maybe. With all the candles. Maybe. Let's try. Maybe it's rusty. No. Hello. Me too. Aren't you the mannequins that you used in Cataway Station when you were choked? Pretending they were members of the Order of the Flesh. Lovely. That's not creepy. Doesn't seem to light up its previous owner, who in any case is somewhat visually impaired. Since they leave nothing to chance here. Okay. What's this?
Dear Deacon Yago, if you are reading this, my suspicions were right.
You transmuted. And if you've managed to get here, then the Order of Yago is not as safe as it needs to be. Now it's your turn to protect the treaty of the flesh. I think of you as a demon redeemed for the divine cause, like a new St. Paul, and I congratulate myself on having caused that redemption. You not only saved me, but also gave a new meaning to my existence. I pray that I'm now giving a new meaning to yours. May God be with you, my friend Yago. Fergus Quinlan, Rome, October the 27th, 1558.
Mirror. Luis Miguel de Fuente Negra, son of the devil and prisoner of the Inquisition. I see a twink. The one you heated century ago to wake up that poor hog. Who knows what your torturing hands could have done with that? How was Fergus so sure he could trust you throughout the ages? What if Choke had found that card? Is there anything left of the young disciple who, dressed in rags, mastered more fighting techniques than you can now remember? You fight with the six. If anyone comes after you, they're done. Who knows what your torturing hands could have done with that? I'm sorry, that looks like someone trying too hard to be Genji. I almost person blah. Brother Iago from Santa Brigida, copyist of the princess with a secret talent for understanding all languages. stroke, the visionary beggar, able to recreate the holy position in the metro station, and able to try to kill what you love most, Pauline. Vulcan, founder of the Order of the Flesh, torturer and killer, who lost everything to save a servant. John Yesterday, the historian without memories, manipulated time after time by those who crave a life beyond death. You remember that, Keystone? However, you don't remember who you were, where you were, or when. Who are you really, John? By most only who will you be when it's all over? Gasp.
Come on, the catacombs are about to come.
Let's move, Boris.
That's what you were looking for?
Yes.
Boris, child.
Hi, dear.
Amanda? You?
I lost track of you in New York, but thanks to your friend Cell, I was able to track you down. Now, you'll let us tie you up, you'll get on the boat, and if you try anything, he dies. Is that okay?
Is that alright if I take you hostage and threaten your life? It's alright, isn't it? Yeah, it's okay. Is that okay? Ooh. Kinky. Receiving the presence of the room, it's barely breathing and has an extremely low, slow heartbeat. You sigh with relief when you hear snoring. Boris is alive. Judging by the strong smell of fermentation, you must be in a wine cellar. But, oh, the torture instrument will grab a different one. Yeah, it does look like curses. You remember someone torturing this instrument for your execution. Oh. So you stuffed this in someone's urethra. Lovely. stabbing the prisoner's abdomen with an instrument just like this one, you would pull out his intestines, emulating what a colleague once said.
If I do it right, I can get you to stick your hand in your wound and pull out your own guts.
Lovely. So what you used to cut prisoner's eyelids. Oh, lovely.
My good Vulcan.
No. You can't be.
Alas, after centuries of nightmares, you come face to face with...
Hines died at St. Fergus 500 years ago. The Inquisition killed him and burned down the church with his body in it.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
A coin was enough to transmute two people. You are immortal.
After making you drink and stabbing you, Ursus gave me the other half of the potion. Just seconds before the Inquisition barged in. When they set the church on fire, I thought I'd suffocate in my hiding place. I quickly poured mercury in the potion and drank it, but didn't die. I didn't dare leave the church until 2 nights later. I looked for you among the burnt bodies, but how was I going to recognize you? How could I be sure that the potion had worked?
It worked. I'm still alive. And so are you. But you know the best part?
Do we forget?
You once saved my life. When you took it
fine, we'll
away
be a
years
good
later,
boy.
you gave me the chance to get it back. And that's what I've done. We're even.
I'm happy to hear that, because I need your compassion. I beg you, grant this sinner's soul some peace. I want you to kill me. I want to die, once and for all. For good, and only you can help me, my son. Ursus!
Ursus is still alive?
I told you nothing would happen. Please, follow me outside. Take the wine set and blow out the candles. Our host will arrive at dusk. In the meantime, will you think about my request? Please.
Damn, Ursus looked daddy as fuck. Always go by it, but you don't think about Jean's request. You have too much on your mind and too much to do.
Huh? Where's the other guy?
He's like, ooh, I liked it.
Poor Ronald. Goodbye, my dear gardener. You had wonderful green fingers. He cried blood when he started reading it, just like you said he would.
Hi, honey.
Mr. Yesterday! Amanda, go find the madman. He has to be here somewhere. Lenny, you bring up Gines's alchemy table. And get this shit out of here. Well, well, well. Why the long face?
So I suppose you're hunting down immortals all over the world?
Now that you mention it, I feel honored. 100% of the world's immortal population is in my house this very instant. But don't get me wrong. Your old friend is here of his own accord.
If you did anything to Pauline...
As a matter of fact, I did. I made her rich. Or did you think I had stolen the Neo? Don't worry about your mortal little girlfriend. As long as she stays out of this, she has nothing to fear. Isn't that right, Father Gines?
That's right, little Vic.
Little Vic?
Don't act surprised, Mr. Yesterday. I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home.
Nani?
Oh, I can't stand children crying. Get out of here.
Is that because you can't stand to see children suffer?
Let's just say that I was good at ending their suffering back in the day.
So, are you going to help me?
Satan, take me now. You won't leave until I ask you what happened, will you?
They told me my granddad's here, but I can't find him.
I entered the first nursing home I found. I guess it never occurred to me that there could be more than one, nor that my grandfather was in the most expensive one in London.
I ran away from home because I haven't seen my granddad in 6 months.
Ah, well, I didn't even get to meet mine. He's been dead for 600 years.
My granddad is sick. There's a little man in his head that steals his words.
Oh, that's a shame. You can't live without words.
A lady at the door told me to wait here.
We'll wait. And let's hope we don't have to wait too long.
Sir? My name is Victoria Baxter, but my friends call me Vic.
I haven't had a name for a long time. Or friends, for that matter. But you can call me Gines.
There's something I don't understand. If your granddad died that long ago, you must be really, really old. I mean, my nan was 87, and everyone said she died of old age.
Oh, and who says I haven't died?
I don't think I understand.
Listen here, little girl. If I tell you the truth, will you do me a favor?
Of course, Mr. Gines.
I was your grandmother's age the first time I died. But years before, I had taken a very special potion. They told me it gave you the power to come back to life at the same exact age as when you died for the first time. But what if that wasn't true? The only way to find out was to kill myself, but I couldn't do that.
And didn't you have any friends who could help you?
I had two good friends, Ursus and Vulcan. They were like my children. Ursus died in a fire. As for Vulcan, I lost his track. I spent decades searching for him, because only he could confirm if the powers of the potion were real.
You could have looked up that potion in an encyclopedia.
There weren't any encyclopedias back then. Although, there was a book that mentioned the potion, but I never found it again.
Doctors know about these things. Did you ever ask them?
I couldn't ask anyone. I'd done bad things. I was a fugitive. I searched for decades in vain until I died of old age, as old as I am now. Every few weeks I die and I come back to life, and I can't walk. I can't even wipe my own shit.
You're not allowed to say shit.
They just opened up my throat so I could talk. I haven't been able to say a single word for 60 years. I'll say shit all I want. And you should do the same.
Shit.
See? It's easy.
Shit.
Nice. Don't let anyone ever take away your right to say what you want. Words should never be hidden.
Shit, shit, shit.
I like you, Vic. But I think you should calm down. See? It's easy.
Shit.
Nice.
Shit, shit, shit. You know a lot about death. Will my granddad live?
I don't know, Vic. I do know that if he dies, he won't come back like me. But if I could change places with him, I'd do so gladly.
You're a good man, Mr. Gines.
Now it's my turn. you owe me a favor.
Yes, whatever you want.
Could you place your hand on mine?
What's going to happen to you?
No one should die alone. Stay with me for a little while. And don't stop talking. Just pretend that I'm asleep. Don't let them see that I'm...
He died right there in front of me, and I stood there for nearly half an hour, holding his hand and begging him to come back. And he did.
It was true!
Hello, little Vic.
You're so lucky!
I'm not so sure. I'll die again in a few weeks, but I might not be as lucky as I was today. It might take me a lot longer to come back. They'll certify my death. They'll bury me. I'll die and come back. Die and come back. Die and come back inside my grave until there's no room left in the cemetery. Then they'll empty the graves, burn the remains, and I'll die and come back again, and I'll drag myself until someone finds me and takes me to a public nursing home. But I won't find you there. You'll have died of old age.
Luckily, that didn't happen. It took me 40 years. But I found you at last. And together we found your beloved Vulcan, the treaty, and also, surprise, we even found a judgment coin.
The time has come. I beg you, for the mercy I do not deserve, please read the treaty in search of the potion that reverts immortality. Please, kill me.
Should we? I mean... I guess he's learned his lesson, right? The fucker's basically in hell. And I'm sure when he dies, that's exactly where he'll go. I'm sure he's had a lot to think about. Literally living forever and just feeling like shit. So, sure.
So I shall. For Alonzo. For Fergus. For me. For all the lives you destroyed. Not even you deserve this punishment.
Thank you. Thank you, Vulcan.
Listen, don't waste any more of my time. None of that shit is going to happen. We're going to mix up a new transmutation
that's why she says shit.
But I'm the one who's going to do the drinking.
I'm not gonna do that.
You will, because if you don't, I'll kill you. And we all know what happens when you die, right? It might take me some time, but you'll do it.
Miss Baxter, the madman is nowhere to be found. But I did find this.
Pauline!
Oh! Forget the madman. Here's an even better offer. Wouldn't you just love an immortal girlfriend?
I'll come back, John.
It takes Gines a while to come back. What about her?
I'm alive.
Wait, but didn't
And
she
you
already
don't
do
know
that
how
before?
happy that makes me. Amanda, keep an eye on them. I promise that when we find another coin, you'll be... Shit. Shit.
I'm pretty sure she was. Yeah. Here's your wall to access server and finally manage. Baxter's private life is all yours. Besides the phone numbers that appear on the card, you find several others connected to a network. Under one Ernest W. Brooks, after doing some research, you discovered it's Baxter's personal assistant. Whatever shows her under Baxter's name. 2 days ago, just before John came back from talking to Baxter, a call was placed from this number to another phone in the network. 555. First was under one Amanda Royce. 2 days ago, just before John came back from talking to Baxter, Royce received a call from another phone in the network. Baxter's number. The numbers registered under Malcolm D. Wilkins, CEO of the Tribex Corporation. It looks like Baxter uses the same search engine almost everyone uses, so it's pretty easy to access their search history. Several items grab your attention. Porn? Oh god, every time you research someone, you take notes of their taste in pornography. It says a lot about a person. Oddly enough, Baxter does not watch porn online. She already seems strange, but this just blows your mind. Okay. Japanese art? It seems that Baxter's lust for Japanese art is not a lie. She spends several hours a day chasing down collector's items on the net. Immortality. Here are some of the searches most used by Baxter. Immortality, Transmutation, Order of the Blessed, Guinness de Orduña, Judgment Coin, Miguel de Fuentenegra, St. Fergus of Interlock. Interlock, interesting, right? Tobacco. As John already knows, tobacco is one of Baxter's guilty pleasures. She spends a fortune on cigars, pipes, and all kinds of smoking accessories. You're not surprised that Baxter showed interest in your antique shop because she was going to buy the deal. You're surprised that she searched the location on Google Maps over a month ago. During these past few days, Baxter has been obsessively visiting the website. Coldridge is the London-based auction house. It looks like they're auctioning several lots the day after tomorrow. The Gladiator Helm Club and Shield from the 1st century AD found near Turin. Suicide Self-Sodomy. One of the last works by American painter Dennis Hole, who died in 2015. Prime example of the meta-postmodern abstract movement. At 1830, chest decorated with coins from different time periods. We're drawn to a beautiful corner adorned with a peacock, a Burmese kayak from 1852. The center coin itself, $50, is worth bidding for the lot. The last time a 50-cent piece was auctioned in 2003, sold for $5 million. Wait a second. That can't be a mere coincidence. The very coin John needs to carry is immortality-induced amnesia. A prop ring used in the filming of that famous fantasy trilogy made in New Zealand that I don't even have to name. Email. Among the hundreds of emails that Baxter has sent and received over the past few days, you focus on just a few. Accessible home. An email sent from Past the Barriers. A friar informs Baxter that her new mansion in Paris will be fully accessible by wheelchair in less than a month. short email from Baxter to Arthur Thompson, an aircraft pilot, sent 2 days ago. It asked him to prepare a private jet in order to travel to London today in a few hours. It's perfectly clear Baxter is pursuing immortality and using you both. She plans to travel to London to get a hand on those judgment coins, so what are you going to do? After her appearance on the TV show that Boris saw, Baxter wrote an email to the director. The host reeks, I want her fired. Saint Eustache, the psychiatric hospital for the elderly located in Paris, would like to thank Baxter via email for a generous donation. Simple search in the deep web brings back interesting results, at least more interesting than the ones John found when he Googled Baxter. Looks like Baxter went to some of the most elite schools in England, 7 of them to be exact, but not even her family's fortune avoided her being expelled from the first 6 years of her difficult personality. In spite of costly medical treatments, Baxter's grandfather, mother, and father all died of Alzheimer's. Since then, not only does Baxter donate large sums of money to different hospitals and institutions, but she also visits patients herself almost every week. Baxter owns 51% of the shares of a holding company called Travex. The information isn't public, but after reading the company's name several times, you realize that Baxter hasn't been trying too hard to hide it. Kicked out from the MI5 3 years ago due to classified circumstances that you can unveil, and hired as head of security by Baxter 8 months ago. Sure. About a year ago, Baxter gained legal guardianship of a 90-year-old in a wheelchair. This Mr. Bile had just been admitted to an elderly home near Brighton. Your last argument, but if you just found out about the might be in danger, call cell phone made his answer. He probably just lost it again. Now Weasel's micro cameras had dropped on the Neo is full of nooks and crannies that you could actually hide several micro cameras inside. It will be your first and analog Trojan. Just to get your hands on that coin, but how will you put it off? You do have tons of money in your pocket, enough to get you to London with a bid on the chest. If it weren't for the fact that Baxter's after it, and she's got way more money than you, so she better not tip your hand just yet. You snuck into Coldridge, just find the chest and take the coin. With your knowledge of security systems, it should be doable. The problem is the lost auction. Everyone would see that a coin was missing, and Baxter would know something's up. But you're politically with a counterfeit. We do have a file with a 3D model of the coin, though I'm afraid you lack both the skills and the tools to print metal. You only know one person can pull it off. She should have come to collect the painting she ordered, but she didn't show up, and you can't seem to reach her. There's only one thing you can do. Travel to her house in Amsterdam. Okay, Pauline, you got a plan. We've got a plan, boys and girls. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She seeks it. She investigates it. So much so that when it finally arrives, she turns on a red light to welcome it. You approach her floating house stealthily, just wait. The Westerode Tower of the Westerrek, the most famous church in Holland ever since it was built in the 17th. Bought that jacket with the first illegal money made with Weasel back when you were 18. You told your father that someone had given it to you. Jeggings are the best, especially for riding on a bike. That way nothing digs into your skin. But yeah, I think I know what happened. Ah, no way! So she got a fake coin. The rope cushions your fall, no one hurt. Replaced it with... Okay, so I think the coin that John used was a fake. We know she's already immortal. So he uses that. She comes back to life. Baxter uses it, but she dies because that shit was a fake. There, we solved the mystery. We can all go home now. Okay, this fucking music, you know. Lifeboat or life preserver. Can't use two-handed weapons at once. Lol. True. If you were into botany, you know this is it. Euphorbia millie, also known as Crown of Christ. Yeah, I would know that. You'd rather not go there, just in case the people inside the boat see you. And not go that way, someone can see you. Duck chain? Much more resistant than more flexing tape because it has interwarp filaments. They are terribly old. Okay, let's look in here. Those two don't look like they're Weasel's friends. If you want her help with the coin, you'll have to take care of them first and quickly, or you'll miss your flight to London. Handsome, but don't let that fool you. He's not here to give Weasel a present. He's sleeping peacefully. He must have total trust in his partner. You can slip it over his head. You can immobilize him if that's possible where you're standing. He can't shoot you if you pull the lightsaber over his head. Plus, then you can whack him with an oar. But the real problem is that he'll see you before you can approach him. If we rewind, the plan could work. Before tying him up with a tape, you whack him over the head with the oar right after throwing the lightsaber over his head down to his waist. What comes before that? Okay. Hello? Hello, Dukester. During your last holidays, Weasel didn't go, and she waited for you by the church beside the Homo monument. Okay. Weasel flashes that light from her secret work phone. The posters appear generally when cops are near. You sure you want to play ring toss? Why wouldn't I want to play ring toss? knock lightly on the door and then take my suppression and like that. Knock on the door while you're on the roof to be able to hit it with the normal bullet you shoot before that. If that doesn't work, you'll knock on the roof, those lights are set to make sure you can't shoot exactly. Got a plan, but you can pull it off.
Yeah. I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Or the works out with clocks too. Don't break the lights. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Oh. More, you can't derive this plan of its defense mechanisms. Okay. EVC. Dead bicycle, you'll have a long tube, but you'll already carry something longer. Use one of those two as a blowpipe, but what are you going to aim it at? Okay. So that he'll wake up and thinking that a mosquito venom, you'll be able to hit him from here. Use this as a blowpipe to shoot the thorn at him. This way he'll believe that a mosquito bit him. Then he'll see that his partner's gone and he'll come out with what happens next. I don't know. What does happen next? That looks cool. Perfect, let's hope this plan works as well as the last one. These guys look straight out of the 70s. I swear to God.
Many thanks for your gun. I'm in serious need of a real one.
XD. Ooh, we double pistols.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Now, tell us what you want, untie us, and
we'll kill you. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
No. As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
I was negotiating with the miss here.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either, which means your negotiation is not going to fool her. I believe the point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap. I'm all for honesty, but she starts.
Thanks, Julius.
First and paramount, we're here for something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundert. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
What for, if she just told you herself? Make yourself comfortable, guys.
What the fuck is this? What am I watching?
You're a mega rat. 100% mega. Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel! Tell me it's not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them, but I was taking a nap. I was so bored I just woke up now.
What? I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they freaking you out? I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel?
Okay. They are art collecting specialists. They manage conflictual situations in unpeaceful ways. I should have given them something related to the canvas I asked you to bring here. I should have, but I didn't.
They're not from here. Who do they work for?
For my client. Someone whose name I don't know, of course. Probably they don't either. They're alive after all.
After all.
You agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rot? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the outskirts of Hilversum, about 15 miles from here. It seems they were coming in a private aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
I don't know how they found me, but who cares now?
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not to puke in his face. These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
How long since they arrived?
No idea. I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
I brought what you asked me for.
XD. I'll do what you asked me for.
An original by an unknown painter with the canvas and frame from the Netherlands. Would you just tell me what you want it for?
In brief, I'm going to paint a new Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100% mega. Now I just need a subject.
You say you still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for something, but who cares? Hey, what if you find it for me? Take a picture with this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100% unsteady because of my hangover.
My hangover. The fuck
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating tests, don't you?
That's it.
You'll scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct. You've gentrified, Rat, but you still remember the business basics. I got you there, huh? It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given artists in any given period in the world entirely. Brush strokes, texture, shape, color, composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it transforms it in the style of the analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they fall for it?
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found a year and a half ago?
No way.
No? How do you think I bought this boat?
In the hidden folder on my private server, there's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much one of those printers costs? But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
That'll work, I guess.
Just bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending on the purity.
Oh boy.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to, you came to update me on nothing. How intelligent you are.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
Did Lemur come?
No, forget her, big time. Hacker reformed.
Hacker buried.
Hacker bear.
How long did the party last?
3 days.
Not bad. Now your parties are all about tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on. A party at Weasel's and the house doesn't collapse? Everything is clean.
Paris was different. We were broke. Now I hire a cleaning service beforehand, even a plumber.
Yeah. Cleaning the pipes the day after your parties was just like, ugh. Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed, and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party? How's the coin coming?
No pressure, Rat. You'll have it in a little while.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
You haven't changed a bit since Paris, have you?
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lemur married, you with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole. Don't pretend you don't remember her.
Hey, who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when he has something on his mind, he forgets everything else. Even me.
He's a man rat. They're just like poorly optimized, non-customizable, and they cost more than they're worth.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. I could have gotten mad, but I just put up with it.
Do you regret it?
Truth is that I don't regret protecting him. He's much weaker than I am in many respects.
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
Your server. She knows getting mad at Weasel is so useless, though.
Yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not even when I asked you for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, the problem...
He's a poorly...
Yeah, I could have gotten mad.
Do you regret?
Truth is, I don't regret...
You won't. Hi. You really...
Oh.
No.
What? Not even...
We have... When...
Glider, the hacking symbol par excellence. He sells brown eyes, but you've only seen them once. Her collection of contact lenses is proverbial. These can be included among the few things that are not scary. A feminist fist symbol, 100% weasel. Explore him. Silver? No pure seal? Shame it's not gold. Wait, gold? The glimmer there. Hello? Of course the black guy has gold teeth. Fashion statement or battle wound? This is fucking racist. Could certainly threaten him, but that's not your style. What? Let's threaten him.
Are you still thinking about killing me if I untie you?
Well, Marcus and I have been talking, and...
Yeah, we're gonna kill you, but very respectfully.
Why can't you just bloody well pretend for once in your life?
Of course, tying's not really a problem for you. Both come back to life in the depths of a river with a weight tied to your foot is certainly is.
I know you came here for a Van Gogh.
Oh, didn't I tell you before?
Fake Van Gogh, mind you.
Who cares? The thing is that only Weasel can give it to you.
That's the bloody truth.
Which means that if I untie you, you'll spare her life.
Sure. She'll be in for some torture, though, obviously.
Here we go again.
Think, Julius. She's 3 days late. She's obviously in need of some serious motivation. Let's help her.
So, you have an
This
airplane
guy's
near
like-
the city.
What's it to
This
do?
guy's like
Yes,
you.
yes.
I want you to take me to London tonight.
Oh, do you? Well, I'm afraid we can't fly if we're tied up here.
My brother here's got a valid point. But the real problem is that if you untie us, we'll kill you. So, even if we fly you there afterwards, well, I assume you'd rather visit London as a living being. Am I right there, miss?
Yeah, basically.
One moment, Marcus. She wants something. Let's assume we help you. What will you give us in return?
Let's say I won't kill you.
Fair enough. You certainly are an effective negotiator, miss.
Wait there, Marcus. She's not killing us.
Why? How do you know that? I would certainly kill us.
She's bluffing. She's not a murderer. Look at her eyes.
I don't quite follow you.
Then just take my word for it. You're good at logic and gore. I'm good at art and people. No deal, miss.
But he's so, like, calm and collected and logical.
Well, you're my prisoners. You'll be free again.
I'm not sure you want to seal that deal, miss. You need to untie us before we fly, thus giving us free rein to kill you.
Thanks so much for pointing
I'm
us
the
out,
one with
Marcus.
all the guns.
You're welcome, brother.
I'll pay you for it. Good hard cash, tax-free.
Oh, so she's Mrs. Trump now, is she?
If you're in the art collecting business, you obviously know who Victoria Baxter is.
We offered her our services, but she wouldn't have them.
But she has mine, and I just closed a good deal with her.
Let me express my deepest envy, miss. No, wait. Is she lying, Julius?
No, she isn't. Just look into her eyes. How many pounds are you willing to pay for the ride, miss?
What about 5,000 pounds?
What about 10 times more?
Okay, but take 1/4 off.
Only if we add a percentage that makes me forget the awe in my face and the other affronts. Let's say 25%?
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply French taxes, of course, because that's where I come from.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for, I'm gonna need a calculator.
Oh, no you won't. Marcus?
£36,858.97.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
I'm not gonna pay that ridiculous sum.
Oh, yes, you are.
What if I just don't have the money?
Oh, shit. Okay, different angle. Depending on the purpose of your trip, we may reduce your plane ticket a bit. So speak up.
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply taxes from the Netherlands, because that's where the service starts.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for,
Oh, no you, Marcus.
£35,614.31.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
I'm not gonna...
Oh, yes.
What if I just...
Oh, depending.
Good. We'll apply...
Fair is...
Then...
Oh, no, Marcus.
28,008.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
Okay, gentlemen. We have a...
Wait. This has been way too easy, miss. You must be really desperate. And that's... well, that's kind of scary. You must tell us why you're so desperate to get to London, or there's no deal.
You know Coleridge's?
Like the palm of our hand, miss.
That's just not true. I've never studied the palm of my hand by heart, nor yours.
Should I be explicit?
There's
Fuck it.
this 1830s chest decorated with ancient coins that they're auctioning off tomorrow. One of those coins belonged to my partner in the past. I gotta get it back.
Oh, I see. And I guess you already have the key to Coleridge's door.
We've been trying to get in there for months. The alarm system is just a work of genius.
Not a problem. Let's say that Weasel is not the only tech-savvy girl on this boat.
Julius, this could be a new beginning for us.
Yeah. Well, fuck Mr. Dickhead. We could establish ourselves on our own. Okay. Let's say I believe you. If you manage to get all three of us in there, then your plane tickets are on the house. You don't? Then you pay us. Marcus?
£28,846.15.
Okay, gentlemen. We've got a deal.
Nice.
When my friend Weasel gives you the Van Gogh, and when she's safe, I'll untie you, and we'll be off.
Alright, nice. Judging by the glasses and cyber, he said stop in 1972. English tweed, the opposite of cheap.
I need those spices at my birthday.
turn him, but that's not your style. If Van Gogh was a painter from there, he would be perfect. He won't fall for it again. It's back in 2, so he gets the same as his partner, but it's not really necessary. Okay.
So when we were talking about the airplane and you called him brother,
That's right, miss.
it wasn't a figure of speech, was it?
Oh, no, miss. I don't like cloudy language.
We're twins, miss. Mum's black, dad's white. It happens twice in a million.
Oh,
Really useful to
cool.
toughen up a couple of lower middle-class boys.
You're pulling my leg.
Not now, miss.
Oh. Interesting.
There are some things I don't get about what you do. Who do you work for?
We'll never tell you.
We don't even know our boss's name. We call him Mr. Dickhead. It's an extremely funny name, says Julius.
You don't strike me as murderers.
Well, I've never killed anyone. The violent part is Marcus's department.
True. The only time Julius was involved in a fight, he lost 3...
Don't you dare go there.
Oh, okay. I won't tell her about the teeth. He cried and complained for days on end. Mr. Dickhead called him the chicken word.
I'm not a chicken.
You know Van Gogh's place of birth?
Well, miss, I did graduate in fine arts.
With a master's degree in blood painting, I guess.
Look, I just have this eye for art. It takes a very good forgery to deceive me.
How on earth did you decide to take up this particular line of business?
We analyzed the market.
Then took what Marcus is good at, then what I'm good at.
This was the most logical, practical, profitable, self-realization job available.
Okay, Pepe. Pepe, this is you. That's you. You're my Pepe. That's my Pepe. It's my Pepe right there. Always analyzing everything. Everything. That's my Pepe. I need is a British accent and to be white. I'm a murderer! Because you stole my heart, Pepe.
One of the guys up there has some gold teeth.
They're no use to us inside his mouth.
Ah, okay. Let's see what we're getting at here. Let's see what we're getting at here. Okay. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna need to yank out some teethies. That's some gold teeth so far, so good. You intend to pull out Juice's gold teeth. What for? Gold Juice? As far as gold teeth, sir?
Hey, Julius, I see that you got some gold teeth.
Yeah, but that's none of your business.
Actually, they are. I need them ever so badly.
No way, Jose.
You don't want to do that, miss. He screamed when they removed the real ones. He screamed when they put the golden ones in. He'll surely scream if you remove them now. But don't worry, Julius. I won't use the word chicken on you.
Hey, you know what? They're all yours. Go on, remove them.
This game is so strange, but so entertaining. That happened.
You think that the word crybaby applies here?
Fuck you, Marcus.
You know I can't do that, Julius.
Okay. What? He still has his gold teeth in there. Fuck you, Marcus. You know I can't do that. Here's your go. Oh.
You wanted gold? You got it.
Here, you are resourceful rat. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done.
Good thing I solved the plane thing with Julius and Marcus, because I'm not going to be on time for the flight to London.
Next, I think I know what I'm gonna take a picture of. Excuse me. Forging boat on the beach at Saint Mar de la Mer. Could that pass for real Camp Go? Not really. They say Anna Frank could see it from her hiding place. Anne Frank. Is it older than Van Gogh? Yeah, perfect. He said he has an eye for art. Come on, it's faster Van Gogh.
What do you think of the Westertoren as a topic for the new Van Gogh?
I think it's perfect. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done. More or less the same I'll need for the coin.
Guys, are you ready to leave for London?
Finally!
Here's what we're gonna do.
Please let me tell it, miss. I'm good at these things. You will untie us and give us the false Van Gogh. Arrangement closed. We will walk for 6 minutes to the closest taxi stand, where we'll wait between 7 and 9 minutes. We'll take off as soon as we get to the aerodrome, and you'll sleep instantly. You'll wake up when we land at Elstree Aerodrome on the outskirts of London. We will get our car back, drive to our flat, and prepare our plan to sneak into Coleridge's. We will get in by the side alley. Miss, you'll have 45 seconds to disable the building's alarm network. I dare say you'll do it in 43. Once we're inside, Julius will say,
The piece you're looking for must be in room 12B.
but I'll disagree. You're wrong, brother. It's in 8A. I'll be right as always, and when I remind Julius of that fact, he will say,
Why do you always say what I'm going to say before I can say it?
and I'll answer, because I'm good at recognizing patterns, and you only have a few of them. And you will say,
Shh. Will you shut up and stand guard?
you will extract a coin from an antique piece, then replace it with another coin, and we will run for our lives. Julius will want to celebrate, but you'll say goodbye very quickly, and you'll return to Paris to meet up with your boyfriend and probably have sex with him. But I'm not 100% sure all that is going to happen.
But it does. Because Marcus is OP. Let's move better. Now that's precognition.
Did they take John?
There was nothing I could do. They took him on a boat, and I'm really sorry, Rat. I wish I could tell you where they are.
You don't need to. Rue Sainte-Lison-des-Allers, 17th.
Is that in Saint-Germain-des-Prés?
Yes, it's a mansion. Total snob land.
If the mansion has a courtyard, it must have a sewer. And if there's a sewer, I can help you sneak in.
Baxter won't be back for a while.
I hate waiting. Let's take a walk. We could surely use our 2 hours of daily exercise.
Is it safe to leave the guy untied?
Though he can't escape. And even if he could, he won't. Not without me. I mean too much to him.
Wow, that's presumptuous. Ooh, cardboard. Love that. Well, let's get more cardboard. All the cardboard. We better leave one each side to make it less obvious. Opening the box is big enough for you to reach out with your hand. It's doing that thing again, folks. Be right back. And I promise I won't fucking delete the game this time.